unpacked my suitcase and put it over there just to get it out of the way for this video.
Okay, so I'm starting off with my foundation on my face, and it's just my liquid foundation that I always use because I'm doing cream highlight and contour today. And when you do cream products, you want to do them on top of other cream products, because if you do like a powder followed by cream, it can get muddy and kind of chalky and just not look like the smooth appearance that we want. So yeah, I just have my Kat Von D Lock-It Tattoo Foundation on. Starting off using my Makeup HD concealer. This is really bright and perfect for highlighting. Put a dot under my eye because I have nothing on under my eyes or anywhere. My face just has the foundation on. Basically, this is a cute look so far. And I'm actually using my finger to apply it just because the warmth of your fingers, as long as they're clean, is really good to help blend makeup out. So I'm doing it on my chin and my cupid's bow, my nose, and I'm gonna do some on my forehead. And I'm just gonna draw kind of like a little flower thing on my forehead. And then I'm going to put some above my eyebrows because this really lifts your eyebrows. And even if you don't highlight like under your brow bone, putting it up here really like lifts your face, which is definitely the look that I'm going for. And then I'm going to put a line right here and kind of bring it towards my mouth, and then do the same on the other side. Okay, and then this side needs a little more. I'm gonna put a little on my nose, a little in my smile line. So basically for this, it's just creating, I look ridiculous right now, I know, but it's just creating the shape of the face that you personally want. And then I'm actually gonna sculpt out my cheek a little more to really make my cheeks pop, which I literally look so ridiculous. Okay. And actually having your concealer sit on your face is good because it helps it to get warm and it'll be easier to blend out. So I'm actually going to go in with my clean ring finger and just blend out my under eyes a little, and then I'm gonna pick up my brush probably, but I'm gonna start off just doing it with my finger, and this will really brighten up your eyes and make them stand out. I'm gonna pick up my, you can use any brush you want really to blend out. Synthetic works really well because it really picks up the product. So this is just a synthetic foundation brush that I have, but I'm going to go in and start to really blend this all out. For my nose, I don't really want to like distract it away from where I want it, which is right in the middle. So I'm just kind of dabbing it. And a good tip I have for concealer is when you're blending it, don't just go like, because concealer sets and it'll set in your fine line and your wrinkles and all that stuff that nobody wants. So what I do is I go back and forth so that it kind of sets in both directions. So this is all blended out now. So my face is obviously really bright. So now we're going to go in with the bronzer to give more of a shape and a contour. Using the Temp2 bronzer, and this is a shimmer bronzer that I really like. I'm going to pick this up with this brush, start it really dark here, but then kind of only go to here and taper it off because you don't want a really thick line or else it will be really hard to blend and it'll just be like this huge thick line on your cheek. And then same thing on the other side. Okay, and then also on the forehead. So for this, the more contour you do up here, the smaller your forehead will look. So if you think you have a big forehead, then go crazy with the contour. I personally do think I have a big forehead, so I do cut them a lot, but I mean, it's definitely a preference thing. And then you want to bring it down to your temple so that your face has structure all the way around. You want to do a really faint line under your jaw because it'll give that illusion of a really like polished jawline. But this, you don't want to go too crazy with because if you go too crazy, it can just look like a dark line under your chin and it's not cute. And then I'm going to do a little on my nose, which you have to be careful with because if you go super crazy with the nose contour, it can just make your nose look crooked and not how you want it to look. So be careful with that. And then I'm also going to do a little under my lip. I actually do this all the time because it makes your lips look much fuller when you put like lipstick on or anything really. Naturally, it just makes them look thicker. Yeah, and just keep bringing this down, and the more you do up here, the more it lifts your features and brings this all closer together. So okay, so then you can grab whatever brush you want. Use this tapered brush because it helps to really give the illusion that we want, like lifted cheekbones, and it blends it kind of where it needs to go. So you can just start slowly working that in and blending it into your cheekbone. So focusing it on whatever part you're looking to give the shape to is what really is important with this. And then the biggest thing with cream contour is the blending. So really just take your time with it, make sure the product goes where you want it to go, and that everything blends seamlessly because you don't want any super harsh lines. Okay, and then for the jawline part, you really want to focus it under your jawline as opposed to down. I have a hair right in my way. Because if you bring it down, it'll just give that muddy appearance as opposed to the like defined jawline look. And make sure you bring it all the way to behind your ear. So again, there's no harsh lines that people will go, oh, that girl carved her face out. No, 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 people, this is natural. Now we are going to blend out the nose, which I'm going to use a smaller brush for. The nose contour, I brought it up like towards my eye, whatever eye, my eye, that's what it is my eye. Because that, again, with the seamless, you don't want like bam nose contour like starting here. So if you bring it up here, it helps it look more natural and blended. And I bring it onto the tip of my nose a little bit to give that a little shape, and then just keep blending. So yeah, everything's blended for the cream part. So now we're going to set it with powder. So what I do for under my eyes is actually a combination of banana powder, which is, it's more of a yellowy shade, and I'm going to mix it with this really translucent white powder because it just gives the brightening effect that we're looking for. And I'm going to do that on this tapered brush because that is like the perfect shape for under my eyes. So yeah, I'm just going to blend these two together and do that under my eyes because it'll really brighten them up. And it'll set your concealer so it doesn't budge. If you have drier skin, this might not even be necessary, but my skin gets oily, so setting my powder or my cream makeup is really important so that it stays. And I'm going to do the same two powders for everywhere else that's highlighted. So my forehead, and with this I don't really blend or swipe it. I do more of like tapping motions to really pat the powder into the skin so it sets it as opposed to just moving it around. Okay, so that's all set. So then I'm going to do the same thing with the contour portions. I'm using my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer in the shade Medium Deep Matte, and I'm doing it with a Luxie 512 small contouring brush to set the bronzer. And this is just a light, you know, we don't want to do a super harsh addition to the contour. We just want to add some shading. Okay, I'm gonna do even less over here just to set it. So again, you're just following the line that you already made, but it just will set it so it doesn't move around your face throughout the day. Same thing with the forehead, not too much, just adds a little more coverage. Our lips, whatever body part that is, and then a little bit under the jawline. Okay, so that's what I do for liquid highlight and contouring. Cream liquids are perfect. Cream makeup is perfect for the winter months because it's drier, so your skin gets drier, so the liquid makeup kind of helps to bring moisture back into your face as opposed to just powders, which are obviously more drying and mattifying. This helps give you that more of a dewy, healthy look. Yeah, thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I will see you in my next video. Mwah. Bye guys.